FPA Olympics, school year 2016-2017. The teachers promotes and celebrates FPA Olympics to the purpose of sportsmanship and being a leader. This activity is one of the most awaited part of students' life because in this activity, students may able to show their talent or skills in the crowd, and students may also relax and rest of being stressed in the class. But the most important thing in this activity is that the students may find or have a new friends, or they will find there forever. In this activity, even you lose or win, the most important thing is you enjoy the game. That was my experience in FE Olympics. During FE Olympics, I participated for activities or games: yell, basketball, tug of war, and cheering. In the opening, we'll listen a different speech that really inspired us. After that speech, the yell contest was begun. We were the last performer of the yell. We stand confidently and excited to present our yell. After our presentation, afterwards, the FE Olympics was open. I went to the basketball court with my teammates to prepare ourselves to the game versus Tupas. We lost the game, but we were still happy because we enjoyed the game. After the game, I rest for a while, then my teammates asked me to join tug of war. Then I joined. I went to the field and prepared and preserved my strength to the activity. Then, when the activity should start, all our strength fully give to the activity, so we won. After playing tug of war, I went back to the basketball court to play again a basketball versus Jade. As I expected to happen, we lose the game. Even we lose the game, we still happy. I felt hungry, so I bought food. In the afternoon, we play basketball versus UP. Sadly, we lose again. After the game, I went back to the field to play tug of war. Then we won the game. In the next day, we play again basketball versus Jade. Whoever won the game, it will fight for champion. Sadly, we lose again. And in the afternoon, I played tug of war for the championship. Then we lose the game, so we are just a second placer. At night, we prepare and practice our cheering. After the practice, I went home so tired and hungry. At the morning, I woke up early because we will be having our practice. Then in the preparation or in the presentation, we are the last performer, and I felt nervous because I was not able to memorize some of the lyrics, but I was thankful that we performed our cheering well. At the awarding, we are the second place in overall, and I was happy for the award as part of the family. In the FA Olympics, I learned that the most important thing in all the activities you engage in is being happy and friendly. And all the activities composed of many members, it will needs teamwork and trust. And if ever you lose the game, it will needs acceptance. Showing love is the most important thing in this world.